Hi friends, it's Mrs. McCarver and it's time for today's math lesson. Today for our math lesson, we are going to do some review or practice things we've already learned how to do to make sure we haven't forgotten it. So I am going to show you some pictures on our screen and your job is going to be to count those pictures. Then you're going to write the number of how many there are. So you need your whiteboard and your marker or a piece of paper and a pencil. If you need to pause the video to go get those things, I want you to do that. And when you're ready, come back and push play. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So hopefully you have your writing materials. Now, here's our first picture. I want you to count the flowers and write the number of how many there are. I'm going to count the flowers and write the number too. And then we'll see if we get the same answer. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to write my answer on my board. Are you ready to show? If you need a little more time, you can push pause to finish counting and writing. Ready? Show me your answer. Ready, set, go. I wrote the answer 15, which is a 1 and a 5. Did you write 15? Or did you get a different answer? If you wrote 15, I want you to give yourself a point up here in the corner. Let's talk about what you did to help you when you were counting. Because there's kind of a lot of flowers here. If I was just trying to use my eyes, I got a little confused. So I had to use my finger and I made sure to point and count each flower. So I started up here at the top. I pointed each flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I went through that row, I went to the next row, just like when I'm reading. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I done yet? Nope. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So when you counted 15, then we wrote the number 15, a 1 and a 5. All right, erase the 15, but keep your point there. We're going to do another one. Okay, here we go. This time I want you to count the raindrops. And after you count them, write how many you see on your board. Ready? Maybe you use your finger. Ooh, I got my answer. I'm going to write it on my board. Are you ready? Okay, if you need more time, you can pause the video, but here we go. Show me your answer. I got the number 12. Did you write 12? It's a 1 and a 2. This time, when I was counting, I made sure to say all the numbers and point. So it sounded like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you counted 12 and wrote that number, give yourself a point. Then erase the 12. Let's do our next one. You ready? Ooh, we're going to count the frogs. Okay, go ahead and start to count. And when you're done, write the number on your board. I got my answer. Write it on yours on your board. Okay, ready to see if we got the same thing? Here we go. I got the number 14. It's a 1 and a 4. Did you write the number 14? If you did, give yourself a point. And then erase your work. So far we've talked about making sure we point and say each number as we're counting the frogs. These things have been in a line, maybe up and down or vertical, across or horizontally across your screen, or sometimes 2 or 3 lines. That helps us to stay organized when we're counting. Here comes our next one. Are you ready? Count the suns, write how many. I got my answer. You ready to show me? If you need more time, you can always pause the video. Ready? Go! Did you write the same number? What number is this? 17. I see a 1 and a 7. 17. When I counted these suns, I counted all the way across the first line and then all the way across the bottom line. But maybe you started down here and went this way. Or maybe you went up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, but still got the number 17. If you wrote 17, give yourself a point. And we're going to do one more together. Are you ready? Ooh, this time we're counting the bumblebees. So, this line is not going up and down or across. It's kind of diagonal or slanted. Don't let it trick you. Are you going to start at the top or the bottom? Got my answer. Have you written yours? Are you ready to show me? If you need more time, push pause. Here we go. What number did I write? That's right, 16. Did you write 16? I started at the bottom and counted every bee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But maybe you started up here at the top and went this way. But we still should have the number 16. If you wrote 16, give yourself a point. I got 5 points. I want you to send me a video, and I want you to tell me how many points you got. How many of these did you count and write correctly? Okay? And if you missed some, you can always go back and practice again. Or you could use some of your objects at home to practice counting with.